Austrian Audio has announced two new products. Now, the first is their brand new flagship headphone. Now, they're calling this model the Composer Reference Headphone. This thing is a very expensive headphone. Like, I don't think most headphones go for this price tag, but you're gonna pay £2,250 to be able to buy this. In fact, if you're in Europe, you'll be looking at 2,499 euros if you want to buy it in euros, and then in the US it's going for $2,700 for this composer reference headphone. This thing looks really premium, at least in its look and design. But the thing is it really going to be worth over 2 grand? Will you really see any value paying this kind of heavy amount to buy this sort of headphone? Okay, this is one of the problems, because if you even want to get the best out of it, you have to pair it with the company's new headphone amplifier. They've also announced the new headphone amplifier, which I'll get to. The headphone amplifier, in fact, is going to be called the Full Score One. The Full Score One is their latest headphone amplifier that should be well on to pair with this model. Now, one thing the company claims about this composer over-ear headphones is that it features a 4.9 centimeter high-excursion driver. There is also an open back design. It also includes a detachable cable that suits a number of different connections, which includes your 3.5 millimeter, a 3.5 millimeter connection. You also have XLR connectors. You will also have a 4.4 Pentaconn style connectors. So this thing allows you to use it with any high-end amplifier that is out there. It's not very much limited to just maybe just a few amps out there with one type of connection. So they give you all types of connections, so you can use it with any setup that you have. It does have a 22 ohm impedance, and then the headphones should be able to hook up with most devices. But you need juice. You really do need juice, and this is where the Austrian Audio's new amp comes in. This is their Score One premium amplifier. They're calling it the Full Score One. That is going to be very expensive as well. You'll pay £1,300 for it. If you want to buy it in euros, it's 1,499 euros. In dollars is $1,500 if you want to buy it in dollars. Now, the Full Score One headphone amplifier is set up to work with any type of very high impedance headphone out there. You're not going to have issues using it at all with any headphone, because it has a lot of power to pump out. Now, this amp can handle both low impedance headphones that goes down to 10 ohms, as well as high impedance model that go all the way up to 300 ohms, with the specs even saying that it can work with 600 ohms as the top figure that it can actually work and power properly. It's just a great headphone that should work easily with any system that you currently have already, as long as you already have the headphone that you want to pair with it. It comes with two XLR and two RCA inputs, as well as two 6.35 millimeter output jack connection. There is also XLR outputs. There are digital inputs. The only thing that it will lack are digital inputs. It won't have all the modern digital input, but it's still good enough. It should be able to connect it to most devices. So all of them are available right now. We'll drop details for both of them. Do check it out. Subscribe to the channel. Do like our content. I'll see you guys very much next time.